Joining us now with reaction, the Deputy Assistant to the President, Dr. Sebastian Gorka. Dr. Gorka, here we go again. It's Islamization. You and I have discussed it about Europe. You believe ISIS can be defeated. Your reaction to this attack and, add the importance now of extreme vetting and border security.
Unfortunately, Sean, this is just one more tragic piece of evidence of how very real the threat is to America and to her allies. You just went through the list. How many more of these do we need to see? How many people need to die before it is understood that what we are trying to do in the Trump administration is to stop events like this happening on U.S. soil? This should be a surprise to nobody. ISIS in their publications, Al-Qaeda in their English language, jihadi texts have said this is what you do. You don't need some grand army. You don't need weapons of mass destruction. You steal a truck, you steal an SUV, and look at what happened afterwards. You get out. Do you remember the decapitation of the British serviceman in Woolwich? This is the same scenario. Back then, two jihadis got in a vehicle, ran down Lee Rigby, and then decapitated him on the streets of London. The knife intifada in Israel is from the same textbook. The war is real, and that's why executive orders like President Trump's travel moratorium are so important.
I have been saying to people, this is now a very simple choice, and the left in this country has made a decision. And their decision is they don't want to inconvenience those people that want the privilege of coming into this country, and that they are willing to gamble with the lives of Americans. I don't say this lightly. If we don't vet because of their opposition, if we don't build a wall because of their opposition, and people cross that border, enter this country without any vetting, and Americans are killed, I argue they have blood on their hands. When will we protect the American people and make that our top priority?
That's our priority for us. In the White House, we are unequivocal. Everybody needs to understand, I don't care who you voted for. It's not about your party affiliation, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or whether you're independent. The fact is, evil exists. Sean, you know evil exists. Whether it's Nazis, communists, or now jihadis, it walks the earth. And we have to stop it from endangering American lives on U.S. soil. That is our primary priority in this administration, and that's what why we are doing what we are doing.
Dr. Gorka, I say there is a clash of civilizations. If you grow up under Sharia and you believe as a man you have the right to tell women how to dress, you believe you have the right to tell women they can't travel abroad, that they can't drive a car. You say a woman can't leave the house without a male relative. Many of these countries that live under Sharia, that is their law. Marital rape in some countries is not a crime. Gays and lesbians are killed as a matter of course. Christians and Jews are persecuted. Is it even possible to vet what's in the minds, hearts, and souls of people if they grow up in a culture that so contradicts our constitutional form of government, sir?
That's a fabulous question, but you nailed it at the end. The bottom line is, what is your attitude to the U.S. Constitution? It is not a right of anybody to come and live in the United States. If you want to come here, the measure will be whether or not you respect the constitutional order of this nation and the founding documents. If you don't, Sean, I don't care if you're a member of the KKK or a member of the Communist Party, you are a threat to the United States. And global jihadism is a threat just like those prior ones.
All right, Dr. Gorka, as always, thank you for being with us. I wish, as always, under better circumstances. Our thoughts and prayers go out to our friends in Great Britain.